How's it going, everybody? Chris Cards, 1989 Upper Deck Progress Report, number 3, trying to get this entire set signed from card number 1, Ken Griffey Jr., to card number 800, Pete O'Brien. Thank you for joining me. I hope you come along for the ride. Hit that subscribe button. I do this every week. I alternate between 1989 Upper Deck, 1974 Tops, 1984 Tops, and 87 Tops. Of course, a couple classic sets in there. Trying to get them all autographed. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be fun. Of course, if it was easy, it wouldn't be fun, right? So let's do this. I will keep all the stats up here. You see them right here. Going to show you how many cards I have out of the 800 card set, including the high number series, of course. And also I'm going to put down what so far my running cost is. I will actually let you know if it's through the mail, which Through the Mail Monday episode it was on. So if you want to find out more about that player or the cards I got back or whatever you want to do, the information's there. You can go into my TTMM playlist and find it pretty easily in there. That's it. That's the introduction. I got 10 cards to put in today. Majority of these are through the mail on Monday. And of course, a fun thing to do besides just getting cards signed is trying to get them inscribed as well. So that's always fun to just make sure it's not just a usual old signature. If you're doing this yourself, of course, you can create any rule you want. It's your collection. Do whatever you want. Try to get some of these inscribed, some sort of fun inscriptions or notable inscriptions. Some of them are pretty hard to get, as far as these guys didn't have a very long playing career, and there's not a whole lot you can ask for inscriptions. A lot of cards in the 74 set I've been asking for Major League debuts. And of course, you got to make sure it's a rookie card, and it's the card the card depicted is the team they debuted for. A lot of them won't tell you the debut. Of course, it wouldn't make much sense anyway. So here's Von Snyder. I'm assuming it's Von Snyder. Never saw him play. Hit a huge 3-run homer off Rick Russell in 1988, and this is, of course, I've seen this inscription from him before, so that's why I asked for it. Pretty notable home run back in the day. Red fans might remember it. This is card number 23, a member of the Star Rookie Set Upper Deck. That's right. First 26 cards are Star Rookie cards. Upper Deck had the first draft picks of each team for the first 26 cards of the set. And some of them panned out, some of them did not. He is right here in the middle, right next to Bo's father. Mark Lempe up here. Lots of Star Rookies, and not many of them signed. It's going to be a tough little subset, if you will, to get autographed. That Van Snyder, of course, was a through-the-mail autograph. He's a great signer. That was an easy one to get. Next card, Paul Mirabella. Paul Mirabella, card 322. Let's be very gentle turning these pages. I always screw up the camera. Well, I don't screw up the camera. I screw up the binder, and then it's off camera, and it looks terrible. So I apologize for that. I'm going to try to be a little less excitable here in the future and try to keep it nice and calm so you guys can see everything on camera. Got some new lights, so hopefully the new lights help a little bit. Paul Mirabella, also through the mail. Very easy autograph to get. As you see, the total keeps continuing. I put $1 total on the through the mail autographs for $1. That's basically a 50-cent stamp there and back. And usually I send a few extra cards along with it, but I'm not going to do the division. And I'm just going to try and keep it simple and just say, okay, through the mail cards are $1. Private signing cards, of course, that's super easy. They have a fixed total usually. And of course, eBay purchases or Facebook group purchases, those are also easy to note as well. Third card going in is Don August, 1984 Olympian. As you see, I asked him for that inscription. He put it on very nicely. He put it right there where it shows up really nice as opposed to on his blue jacket with the blue Sharpie. So card 325 is next page over. Here's Israel Sanchez here in the middle top, and we're going to go to the left of him. So this is my third update for 1989 Upper Deck, and of course, I've got basically enough cards to do this for quite a while. Throw 10 in every week, alternating sets, and I should be able to keep up for quite a long time before I run out of cards and it gets a little trickier. But right now, there's lots of easy ones to get for all these sets, and that's what I've been doing. Here's Jose Lind. Jose Lind, card number 334. Pretty close to the same page. Just the next page here. Right up here. Jose Lind signs for $1 a card. You send him 10 cards and $10. He will sign all 10 cards, and he will include a little note, a little index card note that says next time $1, even though you sent him money. I'm not sure why he does that, but every time you pay his fee. Wade Boggs doing secretaries. You guys remember that when you were in high school, you know, maybe 20, 30 years ago, you did secretaries to stretch it all out. Probably can't call them secretaries anymore. You'll get canceled. Card 389, of course, this was $10. This was on a recent Through the Mail Monday, number 138. I just killed the card. Number 138, and I sent him 5 cards and $50. So that'll jump up the total a little bit, but it's another Hall of Famer to cross off the list of cards I need. You'll see at the end of this video, I'll have more statistics for you to check out, including Hall of Famers, deceased players, and as well as average cost per card, which is going to, of course, be interesting and constantly be going up, I would think. But thankfully, the Through the Mails, the free ones, keep that price low. But Wade Boggs, $10 a card. That's gonna bump it up just a little bit. Let's get moving here, guys. Mike Levier is next. Card 417. There it is in all its glory. He's a private signing guy. Perhaps he signed Through the Mail very rarely over the last 15 years or so. The returns are sporadic. As far as sporadic is concerned, like one every 5 or 6 years. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't believe them. I don't believe someone just got super lucky and got their card back signed. So those are either people that made mistakes in putting it into SCN or something, or who knows. I don't know. Mike Levier right there. Looks good. Beautiful next to Ruben Sierra. In fact, boom. How did I screw that one up so bad? 417, 416, 417. Yeah, that was right. So Mike Levier was a Facebook purchase. Basically, some guys have extras after they have signings, and then you can buy them at a discount. They'll sign whoever the host is of the private signing will have a bunch of extra cards, and they'll try to sell them off, you know, in the next month or 2 months after the signing or right after the sign. Try to get whatever they can for them usually, but it's usually not too discounted. It's usually only maybe $1 or $2 off the price of the signing. So I got Mike Levier for $10, I do believe. Might have been $12. I'll double check before I commit on that number. Next one, Bob Brower. Through the Mail. Way back in the day. 439, which is going to be right here in the middle. Check out this page, guys. We've got 3 on here already. We got Ellis Burks, private signing, Charlie Huff Through the Mail, and of course Bob Brower Through the Mail. That's exciting. That's exciting, guys. And this is only update 3, so it's only going to get better. And there's Don Ossie over here. He doesn't quite count. He's not on the page yet, but I got one more out. I got two more out on this page, so pretty exciting, guys. Jay Bell. Jay Bell, kind of a ho-hum autograph. And black on black, not great, but that's what I've got to put in. That's what I'm going to put in. How am I doing on my centering? Is my binder all out of whack? I think it's okay. The camera's above me, so I can't tell. I can't see the viewfinder because the mount is in the way where the camera mounts to the tripod, so it's tough. Jim Gott. Jim Gott Through the Mail, as you see here. He inscribed it 34 saves, 1988. Hey, you can ask these guys whatever you want to inscribe whatever you want within reason. I'm sure they'll do it. Jim Gott's going to go right up here in the corner. Check out this. This entire page is gone. And for the heck of it, I'm throwing in another Sid Bream card because I had it laying around and I figured it's probably safer in the binder than laying on my desk. So this one with a different Bible verse. He inscribes them all with Bible verses. Sid Bream cards are $1 a card, and I'm not putting this onto my total because I already paid for it. But here you go, John 16:33. I have told you these things so that in me you have peace. In this world you will have trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world. And there is Sid Bream. Beautiful. All right, that wasn't exciting. You guys already saw that if you saw my other update. My very last card to go in will be Cecil Fielder. Cecil Fielder signed there in blue. This Blue Jays uniform. Pretty cool. Cecil Fielder, father of Prince, Big Bopper himself, many home runs. Card number 364. And there you have it, guys. 10 more insertions into 1989 Upper Deck. There's Jose Canseco. Ron Gant, a very easy one to get. Kirby Puckett, not so easy, although he did sign a lot when he was alive, and he should have some 89 Upper Decks out there that might not be atrocious when it comes to autographs. Same with Tony Gwynn. Met Tony Gwynn at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, and he was just standing there all by himself. And I had just gotten out of the pool, and he was kind of in this lobby area by himself, nobody around him. I'm like, it's Tony Gwynn. It's like I'm dripping wet, got my towels, stuff to go back up to the room with, and like, what do I do? I should have said something to him. I didn't. Just kind of let him stand there. They were doing some coach convention thing, some baseball NCAA thing was going on or something like that. So one of my regrets. Just standing there, and I walk by some guy, and he looks at me and says, "Hey, that's Tony Gwynn over there." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have a pen. I don't have my phone with a camera on. I got nothing. I mean, this wasn't that long ago. This was probably 2012, maybe 2014, 2016. Was he dead then? It was before he died, obviously. So anyway, I digress, guys. There we go. 10 more cards into the binder. 10 and a half if you count Sid Bream twice. And thanks a ton for watching, guys. Hope you liked the video and liked the updates. Hit that subscribe button. I do this every single week with a different set. 10 cards go in. And I move on next week to the next set. And of course, every Monday I do Through the Mail Monday, which is fun and exciting for me to do as well. So a couple videos a week. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this week's cards, I guess. And hope everyone out there has a great weekend. See ya.